Hi you guys, it's Yvonne. I'm making my rounds today. First stop at this Goodwill. And I think since I've been here, it's been a little while, they are putting things new out. $9.99, those are awesome. They're metal. Wow. It's a little more than I want to pay for resale, but they probably came from like Pier 1, Bombay, something like that, Home Goods. I think, well, possibly, but Tuesday morning. Anyways, I might get one of those just for myself. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Let's get over to Hard Goods. Didn't quite make it, but I'm gonna turn around after this. But I saw a couple things. These are some great boho belts. It's like 3 of them. 4, 5, 6. No, there's 6 of them. $5.99. Those are great. I wonder whose they are. They look imported, like, oh, they're still boheme. Huh, yeah, I was gonna say these are very bohemian. Art studio, made in India. That was my guess. Yeah, Pakistan or India. So new with tags, $5.99 a piece. This one's a little more low key. This one's high key. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that we looked at that one. I think I'm going to get this one and one of these. Let me see. And one of these. Okay. And what really drew me over here was this was hanging here, and it's probably, I bet you, with the same donation. Okay, yes. Duh. Studio, no, art studio company. So, you know, it's newish, new. Was there, 100%. So it's newish. Silk, sorry, square patch scarf, it says. Oh my goodness, silk, yeah. Silk, sorry, square patch scarf. 100% silk. This is awesome. I'm gonna get that. It's a nice square one. One scarf or one piece of same kind of fabric on the back, and then patchwork on the front. Love it. How much is it? $4.99? How much is it? $4.99. In the cart you go. Yes. And I think, boy, these are large though, aren't they? But they have plenty. These are quite long, but they have plenty of holes all the way up here. The last hole is all the way to there, so I think I'll get this one and, what did I say, one of these? Okay, let me pick one of those out. I'll be right back. So while I was trying to decide, I found this one instead with the leather fringe. It's only $3.99. Nice front and back. So this is the one we're gonna get. Might have to keep that one. I'm just not feeling the sequins right now. I'm okay with the beads, but we're kinda, to be real fashion forward and on trend, we're kinda backing off of the sequins for a little while, I feel like. Now I could take all those sequin strips out. That really wouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, I'll just go shop and I might get called to come back. Love my scarves. Let's just double check before we turn around and actually go to Hard Goods. Okay, so Goodwill of Colorado, some of the best thrift stores in the country. We are one of the lucky places that have awesome thrift stores thanks to all of our tourism and colleges and military. All right, let's head over to Hard Goods. So what is that, 8 minutes later? I'm working my way back. All the birds are already gone except for the broken one. Still $9.99 for the broken one. If it was cheaper, I would get it and just bury it in the dirt. I don't mind saving a piece. So that was quick. There's a lesson for us. Put it in your cart or make up your mind. Because there are a lot of other savvy thrifters. I've looked at this before. It's been here for a while. It's now on sale, but it's $12.99. Can't remember whose it was. No marking. It's kind of nice though. I have plenty of swans. And I can't say at the booth that swans sell so great. Wait a minute. Hush, girl. You know why? Because I just sold my gigantic, I'll throw up a picture, black swan from Hager for $150 a couple days ago. That's different. It was a Hager. That one's not bad though, but it would still be $650. Okay, well if it's still here, I'll consider it meant to be. As if I didn't just learn a lesson. Alright, I made it. Well, I can see how today's gonna go here. Solid brass, yeah, that's heavy. $7.99. That's not too bad since I am getting used to the higher prices. But I've noticed this was one of my favorite Goodwills too, and I've noticed, what does that say, Japan, $4.99. That's kind of cute. I've noticed they seem to be going through moods too. $7.99 for some Asian import glass, or $12.99. Take your pick. That's just not really epic enough. Even at $8, it's not really epic enough. And it's Asian glass. It's a piece of milk glass. I don't really need any more of that right now. Just out of curiosity, how much? $4.99? Well, there's one of those slump handkerchief. That's pretty with the purple kind of dichroic glass. $4.99. They don't sell for that much because that's like a beginner piece working with the kiln. It's just a piece of glass, a cool piece of glass, and then slumped over a mold. See the bottom? Slumped over different sizes of molds. I mean, you got to make sure you do it right, yes, but they don't sell for a whole lot.
I'm pretty happy with what we found, so.
Look at this. Colonial stuff. Oh my gosh, you have all your fingers and your toes. Well, that's amazing. You have been hot glued. $2.99. That's cute. That's not really my jam. And she's got hot glue all over her. That's not a bad price for someone who likes that kind of stuff. Well, these are all going to be, these are Fenton plates, yeah, but they're all like certain dates and stuff. But they are Fenton. Maybe I should check just in case. These are 70s. $2.99. Should probably check just in case, but usually collector plates don't do that well. I'll check here at the end of the row. Risk somebody grabbing them behind me. That looks like not Ray Dunn. Mud Pie. That's kind of a modern. That's kind of a modern name right now too. I've sold some of their pieces if they're like super cute. Like I sold at Alligator Bank. It was kind of cool. There's some recycled glass that's not fire and light. Probably Spanish or Mexican. Okay, let's see what's up with Fenton Christmas plates in that satin custard blue. I'll let you look at this while I tell you the update on the Fenton plates. Yes, The Fenton blue custard or satin plates, collector plates, sell for, there's quite a few on eBay right now for like 14 and under. So now it's a different story, of course, if they're not dedicated to a certain event like Christmas or whatever, and you know, have some hand painting on them. This is $9.99. That's a nice little kind of cottage core piece. Before we go down the other side, I found something really cool, and it's only $12.99. It's really big. It is Michael Parks. It's a special edition print. Now, it's not signed, there's no COA or anything, but nicely framed and for only $12.99. And it's a special edition gallery print. I'm gonna go ahead and get that and put it in the booth. I'll look up the name and try to tell you guys the name of that. Let me let you come in and look at it a little more closely. It's in really good condition, no warping or anything. Yes, that is really a big one too. I've got to take it up to the front, it won't fit in my cart. This has dents in it, but I want to look at it because it's cool. $5.99. Uh-oh. Oh, got it. Williamsburg Stiff Pewter. That's cool. It needs to go someplace better. It's going to get broke. I'm going to set it there. I would probably get that if it didn't have the dents in it. I still have my picture with me, you guys. Oh, wait, let's see this. That's a cute little card holder for $1.99. Aww. Yeah. I have this without the pink, and it hasn't sold. I've had it for years. Pass on that. Chipped and stuff and cold painting coming off, but I just want to look at the bottom, see what I can learn. Some cute stuff. They're putting stuff out, so I'll make another round towards the end. That's sweet. It's a piece of fused glass. I'm still carrying that picture, trying to get up to the front. That's not bad. Any signatures? Would love for it to say Higgins. At least Peggy Carr or Strickenbacher. Higgins would be the best. I like that though. I'm doing okay with fused glass at the booth. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hang on, look. These, I don't know anything about these. KC Trading, so these are imported. Starlight, something children. I don't know. I might get those for the collection. That's kind of a stretch. I might get those for the Smiley collection. Not sure yet. It's a nice hand carved box. Oh, music box too. Oh my goodness. That's adorable. Yes. Oh Lord, don't tell me I have to buy a swan. Oh my goodness. $12.99. Whose is that? Pacific Made in USA is what that birthmark says. Oh my goodness. I don't really want to spend $12.99 on myself. It's huge though. I have a lot of swans. We've got some teapots. I pulled a few good ones out of here the other week, remember? I don't really see one today. Okay, let's go put this up front and continue shopping. Well, while trying to make my way back to Hard Goods, I noticed this under the window. It's a vintage Costco high chair, not Costco, okay, you guys? They're still in business, but this is a vintage one. I actually have a couple other cool Costco chairs that I bought when I wasn't filming. Pops and I were out. That's only $7.99. Now, I'm going to try to make it to Hard Goods, but that's okay. I keep finding cool stuff. These are cute. $2.99, $5.99, $6.99. Made in Japan. Those are cute. Sort of mid-century mod. I would probably place these more 70s. Can I do that? Made in Japan with the red sticker. I have to look that up. The red Japan sticker. So 5, 6, and 7. Maybe. If you're local, those are awesome though. Those aren't bad, but I don't want to pay $2.99 a piece. They won't resell for that much more. It is 30% off. That color is 30% off. Is there anything else? Some more Fenton. Now these are they're themed, but they're not dated. Okay, 1973 Fenton Carnival glass. Those are probably worth a little more. Like 15 to maybe 20-ish if you're lucky, depending on the theme. But that's still a pass for me right now. Someone else will get those. Another reseller in my town will get those. Acrylic. I looked at purses. This one looks older, but it's not too old. This one is older. It's not a Whiting and Davis. It's not in the greatest shape, but it does say made in Hong Kong inside. Black metal mesh and a metal handle, not a cloth one. Strap, I mean, sorry. Is that an owl? No, I thought that was an owl. That would be tempting then. So, this one's probably a little older because it's not raffia. Raffia? Okay, you know what I mean. That wicker stuff, it's plastic. Kind of like phone cord, but not an official phone cord purse. I have yet to find one. Okay, and I did see a Kate Spade, but $10.99, and she's kind of falling off. I mean, she still has some hardcore followers. It looks authentic, but ever since her passing, it's been a few years now, it's just kind of been falling off a little bit. But I am going to get this little made in Hong Kong. That is adorable. Look at that. And then inside it says made in Hong Kong, so that's a little older, and it's only $3.99. Pretty clean inside. And this one for me. I don't know if I'll ever carry that much bling because my husband has bought me some cool smiley purses, like high end, that I didn't even know existed. And then I've been gifted a couple. But for some reason, this also feels like it's on real leather, but I can't find a name inside. Anyways, I'm going to get that little backpack. I don't think I showed you guys this either. I picked this up. It's only $2.99. This older tin with no other writing on it, so that's cool. A little bit larger size. And I just liked the faux marble with the 3D rose. I think someone will like that. You know, I like to have some cute, different, inexpensive items in my booth. So people are always like, she's always got something affordable, you know, if they're on a budget that month. This sells for about $25 to $30. It is still sealed. It's $5.99. Made in USA. I think it's from Apple Beauty, if I remember correctly. Hustler Extreme, and I think that says, does that say Larry Flint? So, you know, I'm just not into that whole scene, so I'm going to let somebody else have fun with that. But the notes, when I went to look it up, the notes, the scent notes, seemed like it would smell pretty darn good. Furniture. Oh, looky there. There's some 90s. 90s. I had something like this. Mine was, I think, cooler. $7.99 a chair. I liked mine better. But this isn't bad, and $30 for the table. It's seen better days, but still, if you like that black lacquer look, which I thought was super cool in the 90s, that's actually not a bad deal. Cruising through the men's department. You used to be able to sell Hawaiian shirts all day long, but a lot of people do that now. It's hard to even find a good one, authentic, made in Hawaii. Now this one looks like a hot wrinkled mess, but I'm going to get it because this is a Rain Spooner. Looks like a collab, Art of Eddie Y, probably a surfer dude or something. But that's a Rain Spooner, and I haven't found one of those forever. Large. When George was coming, building his box, I was trying to find a cool Hawaiian shirt for him. You know, he likes it to be authentic. Okay, so this one is made in Hawaii. So I think I'll just... I owe George a real Hawaiian shirt. I mean, I don't own one, but you know what I mean. Those should be coconut shells, yeah. Because I gave him that Hawaiian Tropic one instead, because I couldn't find a good from Hawaii his size. But this is a good one, Hawaii and Rain Spooner. In case you didn't catch that, let me show you again. Some of his shirts can be worth a lot depending on the theme. Okay. Anyways, I ended up getting him that Hawaiian Tropic because it had kind of smiley face suns on it, but it was too big. But he still giggled at the thought of the smileys. But this will be better. So we'll just start him a new box for hopefully next year or next time he comes down, or I'll go find him. Maybe meet him up in Denver this time. What happens in Roswell stays in Roswell. One of the stops, this one I didn't film inside. It's a really small one and a lot of people in there today. And for some reason the music was louder than normal. Usually it's real mellow Christian music. Anyways, it was a good trip. Spent about an hour in there because I kept going back when I saw things and when they rolled out a new cart. So, for my booth, this cute little handmade vintage doll. I think those are called blinkers or sleepy eyes when their eyes move like that. She's got beautiful blue eyes and someone's got her dressed up pretty darn fancy. It's only $1.99. And a nice Fenton, nut dish, I guess. It's marked. It's got the birthmark in it, $7.99. I'm starting to get used to the higher prices and just dealing with it. But I took a chance on this. I am pretty sure this is a Blanco. I'm pretty sure. So for $2.99, I'm taking a chance on that. I think that's a Joseph Myers edition, or you know, the designer on that line, and it comes in a few different colors, including an amberino. If I'm not mistaken, I'll look it up when I get home. But for $2.99, it's fine. It had potpourri in it, so I put it in another bowl. I got you guys some jewelry I think you're gonna like, including an expensive piece. This one's kind of pricey, $35, but I went for it because what this is, it's got it's got 4 Millefiori glass pieces and a 925 stamped silver chain and heart. And what it is, that's the back of that heart. You open that heart up and you can interchange those little pieces. And then I spied these and I went back in, so I actually have 3 receipts for one visit. These are Fostoria Pebble Beach. They come in tumblers, and then this, I think I can still call that stemware. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a really pretty pink. Okay, 7 of them. There were 9, but 2 of them had such dishwater hazing that I didn't think it would come off. But those are pretty pristine right there. All right, I'm gonna put them in my car, and I'll see you guys at the next one, and I will film at the next one most likely. This is a really small one, you guys.